Hello, my name is Renee Soche. I've worked in libraries for 2 years and have a deep love for reading. Today, I'll be teaching you how to read library books on the Libby app. Libby is an app owned by Overdrive, so sometimes you may hear people refer to reading books on or through Overdrive, but they mean the same thing. If you don't already have Libby downloaded, first navigate to your device's App Store. On iPhones or iOS devices, the App Store will look like this. On Android devices, you will be navigating to the Google Play Store. This is the app you're looking for. It's called Libby by Overdrive, and it will look something like this. Click the button to the right to either install the app or open it if it is already downloaded. Once it is installed, you can access Libby by tapping Open. In the future, you will no longer have to go to the App Store to access Libby. It will be in your app library or on your home screen. Once Libby is open, it will ask you if you have a library card. If you do, tap Yes. If not, see your local library to sign up for one. The app will then give you a few options. Tap Search for a library and start to type in your local library's name or your zip code. Once you see it, tap your library's name. At this point, you can sign in using your library card number. Tap Sign in with my card. Type your card number in and tap Sign in. Now you're signed in. Libby will tell you how many loans and holds you are allowed with your library card. Tap Next. At this point, it will ask you if you read with Kindle. Since this tutorial focuses on reading in the Libby app, we will skip this question. Now you're looking at the home screen of your library on Libby. There are a few different ways to browse Libby. If you scroll down the home page, you can see curated book collections. Your local library puts these together, so what you see on your screen may differ from what's on mine. If any catch your eye, feel free to tap it to explore. At the top of the home screen, you can see some of Libby's recommended filters, such as Newest or Popular. Tap the buttons to browse these books. You can also tap the 3 lines to filter what type of books you would like to browse. For example, I've limited it by subject, format, and audience by selecting mystery, audiobooks, and juvenile. This will bring up all books in my library's Libby collection that fit the criteria I selected. If you have a particular book in mind, click the search icon at the bottom left of the screen and type in the title of the book. You can still use filters to narrow down your search if you do not see the item you're looking for. You can also scroll down to see if your item's further down the list. Once you see the book you're looking for, it should either say Borrow if it is available or Place Hold if someone else already has the item checked out. To place a hold, tap Place Hold. Then place Hold again at the bottom of the screen. If, however, the item you want is available, tap Borrow. Then confirm by tapping Borrow again at the bottom of the screen. At this point, you can go ahead and open up the item to either read or listen to it. Now that you're reading the book, there are a few buttons worth knowing about. The Table of Contents button allows you to move quickly to a new chapter. Usually when reading, the book will look like this. If you want to move to the next page, tap anywhere on the right side of the screen. Similarly, if you want to move back a page, tap on the left side of the screen. To see those buttons from earlier, just tap anywhere in the center of the screen. The A in the top right corner allows you to change the font, size of the text and a background color. The magnifying glass button allows you to search within the book for a particular word or phrase. Should you wish to bookmark a page, tap the bookmark button. If you'd like to highlight a particular passage, tap at the first word and drag to the last word of the passage. The button in the top right allows you to see any bookmarks or passages you have highlighted. Now you're ready to read on Libby. Stick around and I'll show you a few other features you might find useful. We already know the magnifying glass will allow you to search. The little building next to it will take you to your library's homepage. The three horizontal lines in the center will bring you to a help page. From here, you can add or remove library cards, switch between libraries, see your most recent returns, request help, or adjust settings. The clock at the bottom right-hand corner will bring you to your timeline. Here you can see a history of books you've either checked out or placed on hold. The stack of books will show you what items you currently have checked out, as well as any holds or tags. To read a particular book, tap Open in Libby. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. I hope you found it useful. There are more features on Libby to explore, so be sure to look around. Happy reading!